The Midnight Broadcasting Network coming back to you, this time with the Speedway Collective Default Series. I am Justin Mons from the Pocono Raceway Cup Series. I do drive the 9 car. And joining me this evening in the booth, you see it on your screen, the man, the myth, the legend, the driver of the number 17 from the Pro League. We got Fluffy in here. What's up, Fluffy? How you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. How about you, bub?
Hanging in there, man. It's been one of them days. You know how it goes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have our default series coming at you from the Auto Club Speedway out in Fontana, California, with the running of the Ronin Imports 150. The boys are still qualifying right now. We're waiting on the results of qualifying to come in. We've already got one party's information in. We're waiting on the other one to come in. So once we have an updated starting lineup, we'll let you guys know. And looks like we're getting some updated points rolling in here from our good friend and administrator, Mr. Slade Gravett. And it looks like Slade's party just finished their qualifying efforts. Okay, so... Okay. So once we get the guys to go through the qualifying efforts and set the lining order, we will be able to give that to you guys. And also, we're waiting to get updated points information. The last thing we saw was from race 3, and we've had another race since then. So we want to make sure we're up to date and accurate on the point situation. We're starting to get to the grind of the season, and everybody's wanting to know where they stand with points, trying to get themselves situated, and we'll make up some ground. But to fill in some time here, Fluffy, how did your Pro League season go, man? What was your expectations going in? How did it finish? What are you looking forward to?
It was pretty good, man. We're trying to capitalize at Homestead, and it just didn't go as planned. We wanted to really get there. Roush Scammon really wanted to get in the Final Four, but just could not connect with it. But overall, man, really good season. We were trying to capitalize on a win, and just wasn't in the works for us. It is what it is. It's racing, man. Sometimes you go through situations during racing, and just doesn't. The cars don't come in your favor. So, next season, there might be hopes of finally making it to the championship four, hopefully winning a championship, and it was a good season overall, man. Definitely not a bad season at all. My teammate and me, we were a very strong duo this season, and it's very very unfortunate, but really happy of how everything went this season. It could have ended early for us, but we kept trucking along. And made it to Homestead to fight for the championship for us. So
Right. I think you guys were really a very underrated team, and knowing the talent level between you and Garbage, man, the season had some expectations coming in, and it was just one of them things, man. The racing deal, everyone caught up, and the racing was a lot closer and faster than what it seemed.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. It's just like I said, it's one of those deals you have to really go with in racing. It's really unfortunate. It's just one of them things you just got to deal with and just move along and not really hold your head down. Always keep your head up and be positive and have the mindset of just moving forward. So that's basically what I'm doing and just gearing up for next season.
Yes, sir. And the speed's there. I mean, look at what you're doing in our Pocono Raceway Cup series, man. You're just mopping the floor with us, so to speak, and here recently. So, uh, good luck with you going forward. And the whole squad here in the league is behind you.
I definitely appreciate you guys. That it means the whole world to me, and the support and everything. And I'll continue to make my grind.
Yes, sir. And it looks like we're getting our starting order rolling in here, buddy. Let's take a look here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Looks like Slade is on pole.
Oh boy, Mr. Number One pick himself. And the 27, I don't see a driver associated with the 27 car, so I'm not sure who that is. We'll find out in the race though when their name gets highlighted up. So that'll be your front row. The second row we have the 18, which is New World Order, followed by the 45, and I believe that is Jay Hyper. Yes, it is. Starting in row 3, we have the 81. And the 81 is Workman. Next to him would be the 55 of S. Morris. Row 4, we have the number 4 of Titans. And alongside him is the 17 from the back. Let's see here. Row 5, we have the 20 of Bags, aka Voltage. And next to him will be the 88 of Angelo. And I believe this is his series debut. And then next row, we have the 87 of MJO. Fluffy, you mind taking over from there, buddy?
Yep. Let me check the numbers. So the 87 and the 63 would be... Let me check there. The 87 would be MJO, from what it says right here on our roster. MJO would be in the 87. He will start on the inside row. The 63 of, let's see here, KY will start on the outside
Kentucky
row.
Colonel. Yep.
And the 99 will be on the inside row. Will be Rusty, Chance P, and I believe that's it, ain't it?
That's what we're seeing in the lineup here.
Yep.
So let's.
The MJO dude, I think that would be Mateo.
Correct.
So, sorry about that.
It's all good, bud. And looks like we have our onboard cameras with Hyper on Twitch. We got Workman on YouTube and Mateo on YouTube as well.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
Alright, so we're just waiting on our invitations to jump in the race with the guys. Let me see if I've even got one. I was busy doing something, so I asked Fluffy to take a look there. I do not have that invite yet. Okay. Okay. So we're just awaiting our invitations to join in and enjoy this race with you guys and bring it live from Auto Club. This track, very, very fun to race. And as the track has aged, it has become very, very bumpy. And you'll see that when we have some of these different onboard cameras and when we pan around in some of the different camera views that we have available. But it is a very, very fast and very, very fun racetrack to drive. And I know in the defaults, when you're dealing with sliders, you're going to be seeing some of these guys getting really, really loose coming off the exit of 2 mainly. That's the big prominent one. And also entering turn 1, there's a big dip about 3 lanes up. And it's definitely going to send these guys, for a little bit of a ride if they're not careful. So they got to make sure they keep all four tires underneath them and get around this racetrack. And it's going to be very, very high pace, very, very fast. Things are going to happen fast with the pull of the draft, with this aero package. It's just phenomenal racing. And we would know this, Fluffy. We had our race here not too long ago, and you ended up winning that, actually. And we had 5 wide racing on the last restart, taking the white flag. What an event that was!
Oh, most definitely, man. It was a very, very crazy race indeed. Auto Club is very noticeable for their fast speed. The record here, these cars going about 205 miles an hour around this racetrack. It's very promising that we'll be seeing these cars going really fast here tonight. The track, it's very, very narrow and very fast-paced, and it's very bumpy. So these cars are going to be bouncing around tonight. These cars are, just basically going all over the place tonight. So the sliders, that is a very big difference between customs and, sliders. Customs you could make, suspension changes, camber changes, and all that just to kind of, counteract the bumpiness of the track. But with sliders, you can't really do that. You only can, mess with certain selected stuff, basically in the pit. So, yeah, man, it's going to be a race between these guys. It's going to be a really good show tonight. And I think I joined a little bit too late, maybe.
Nah, you're good.
I don't know if I joined a little bit too early. I don't know yet. I'll see.
Cause I know I made it to where I could see the spectating view of it, bud.
I think.
Were you able to push options and?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm good now.
Good.
Okay. I think I'm good. Let me check.
Yeah, I'm hoping I didn't join in too early myself.
Yeah. Yeah, we're fine.
All right, we are fine.
There we go.
And they're going to take one pace lap to get the field set. Let's switch over to our pole sitter. Our boy Slade. There he is. Oh, we already got some contact going on. Oh, the 27 is, oh my gosh, how did I miss that? The 27 is my teammate. That'll be Max Boost. AKA, he used to be known as Saab Max, but now he's Max Boost. Who actually ended up winning our Watkins Glen race Tuesday night. And in a very, very weird turn of events, it became a fuel mileage race in the last little bit.
Yeah, dramatic fashion indeed.
Yeah,
very dramatic.
Fluffy and Jobs had the cars to beat. If you guys didn't catch that, it's on our YouTube.
Yeah,
you can catch that. It was definitely a dominating performance by Jobs and Fluffy. And unfortunately, a late caution ended up making some guys either run their stuff and keep the speed, or it went fuel mileage and you stayed out and tried to save a lap. But anyways, we're about to take these boys green. Fluffy, you want to do the honors, sir?
Oh yeah, we're about to go racing. Here we go. Oh wait, there's 2 cars. There's 2 cars.
But we going racing, man. Boys.
Oh, we're still green, man. We're still green. Had a little bit of the contact with them 2 cars back there, but Slade, we're a little bit too wide there.
Oh boy, that's tight racing.
Oh man, he's going to nudge that wall a little bit, but they're 3 wide down the back stretch here. Looks like who is that up front? I think that'd be
like
Workman taking the charge up here, leading the first lap
Max
here.
And it looks like Titans.
It will come up to the start-finish line here. The lead lap number 2 at Slade is just kind of falling back here.
No drafting help at all.
Man.
Now he falls into the back of the pack here.
It's so easy, man. I'm telling you, it's so easy to, you know, mess up here and drop to the back very easily. It's just momentum here is just so crucial. So,
oh,
you know,
we got a pass for the lead.
Be...
Got max boost, giving Workman a run.
Yeah, but Titans is on the back of Workman here as they come into the corner of turn 3 into turn 4 now.
Let's take a look back from Workman. That's a 3 wide action. Oh boy, yes sir.
Well, they about to go 4 wide.
Oh, 4 wide back there.
Yeah, good racing so far. As you know, I think it's I believe it's lap 3 now. So. Yeah.
Boy, this looks really fun right now. I wish I was out there with these guys. You're gonna be seeing some hellacious runs. Oh, they got a couple people on the wall. Yep. Look like the 18 in New World. And you'll see these bumps. They upset the cars on defaults. You're not set up for these at all. So you see the big bumps down the front stretch that these guys are going through. And you feel it too when you're driving these things.
You really do. And that's what's so crucial about this track is just the bumps and the momentum you got. It's just like the car is just overreacting to it. Holtz is going to slam the wall right here. That's going to kill his momentum right there as he drops back to the field.
I just jumped on S. Morris's onboard, and I got the blimp cam looking down, and wow, this is looking fun. This is looking real fun.
Most definitely, you know, there's trying to get single file here to try to catch the 2 cars up there, which would be Max Boost and Workman, but Jay Hyper is going to go with the charge here as the 18's going to try to take it. Wow. That's going to kill his momentum. You know, the runs, man, you got to make sure the runs are just, you know, pitch perfect, because if you don't, it's just going to kill you as the Jay Hyper gets into the 4 there.
A little bit of love tap going on there.
Yeah, showing a lot of love to the 4 there.
If these boys can get single file, they can run down Workman and
yeah, I'm telling you, man, if they keep fighting like this, they're going to let those 2 cars just pull away.
Got 2x2 for 3 rows. 4 rows now. Looks like Voltage jumped down to the bottom. Wow. I knew it was going to be like this, though. This is just that this track is open for it.
It's a momentum getter. You just got to stay in the pack and just stay with each other, because if you don't, this is the result. You have 2 cars up here, you know, about a car length or 2 away, as the 18, I think, was going to try to look on the inside of Jay Hyper, but he's going to follow behind the number 45 of Jay Hyper as they come to the starting strike.
It looks like everyone's starting to favor the top side now. They're trying to get off the bottom. They're probably starting to feel the tire wear come in.
Yeah, we're coming very about 10 laps
in these defaults.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, as we're coming about 10 laps to go here, you know, I don't think we're going to see a lot of you know, craziness going on right now, as considering it's only stage 1. But you know, so far it's, you know, it's looking a little bit crazy, but not too bad. But I don't think we'll still seeing that till about 20 to go. But you know, as it comes to the start, Workman's down pit road.
Oh, really? I missed that.
I would not be surprised if, you know, some of these cars start heading on pit road here in a few. Angelo's down for his scheduled pit stop. Pretty sure these guys are going to come down, get their 4 fresh tires, and be on their way.
I'm on board with our leader, Max Boost, looking back at the pack. I want to see. There's
3 wide action on the back stretch here between the 87 and the 21 and the 18. I think they're going to get spread out here as some of these cars are going to start heading down pit road.
Max is staying out. Looks like a couple of takers in the back.
We got a wreck here. It looked like a lag spike from I think it was either.
Oh, there's voltage involved.
I think it was Voltage or somebody. I think it was. It was
New World may have gotten
somebody.
a piece of it.
It looked like somebody lagged. I'm not quite sure who it was, but Mateo's down for his scheduled pit stop. We're still green, with about 8 or 7 laps to go, I believe. Believe Max would be your. Hang on.
Yeah,
No,
Max is still the leader. Because Wortman went in for pits. He's a lap down right now, but he's latched on to Max.
Yep. He is. Max is still your leader. He's still not down pit road. I don't know. Some different
Interesting
strategies.
enough, the gap's not closing.
Definitely different strategies here. These guys are playing. So
You got someone signaling for pit road. Looks like it might be Titans or.
No, that's Max. Max is going pit right
Max
now.
is also going to pits. Let's take a look.
Max is going to pit road. As Wortman gets around, gets his lap back.
Yep, there's Max.
Hit pit road. Make sure you don't speed.
Who's with them? Someone was behind him. I think they hit the inside wall. That was Hyper.
Hyper about sped on pit road there. Those two cars about almost got caught speeding on pit road. You just gotta be careful, man. Gotta be careful on pit road. I'm telling you, it will catch you.
Let's see. Is this S. Morris as our leader right now? Yeah, because that's Wortman heading into turn 3. Yep. So S. Morris signaled on the backstretch. He is now going to be pitting. And who was that behind him? That looks like Slade behind him. Let's take a look. Yep. And Slade stays out. Got another car joining S. Morris.
Oh yeah, S. Morris and New World going to come down for their scheduled pit stop for stage number 1.
That would make Slade the leader.
Yes, come about 6 to go now. I think it's 5 to go now. Yeah.
And there's nobody in sight around Slade.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the thing about this track is like when you get off pit road, there's going to be some cars that are kind of spread out from each other. So it's just basically you just got to hit your marks and just try to make it up to that person.
Slade is now on pit road. That gives the lead over to Titans. So it looks like everybody's showing some love to the leaderboards tonight. Trying to get their number up at the top at least once tonight. So good on them.
Oh, yeah.
Titans overdrove it. Hit the wall coming off of 2.
Got a little bit of air tight coming off of 2 there.
Just a little bit, but nothing we can't fix.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see a signal, so he's staying out. And I doubt he's going to try and stretch it. This wouldn't be one of them kind of tracks you want to stretch it. But
oh, no.
Especially out front. You can't save anything out front.
No, you cannot. You cannot.
Oh, you
got a little bit of the wall there.
Let's take a look around here. Let's see if we can find a pack of cars here. Now, Voltage was involved in the wreck. And that may have...
I mean, Mons, everybody's spread out.
There's a huge gap.
I mean, I was not necessarily saying I was afraid to say this, but I mean, it's very common to see, when pit cycles are, coming through and everything, cars tend to gap each other. So, but I think we got about 4 to go here. Everybody's going to get regrouped together for stage 2. So.
Right. Yeah, I just pulled up Workman's stream.
It's going to be hectic again.
And we got 2 to go according to Workman's stream. Max Boost is in the lead right now. So it cycled back around to him in first. And I believe Workman he's in third actually, Workman. So someone gained on Workman.
Yeah, different strategies. I think somebody must have took 2 or maybe a little splash of fuel because, I mean, Workman is catching up on Jay Hyper tremendously. Yeah,
that's Hyper then.
It's about an interval there. catch them about a second come off of 2 there.
So Hyper must have just took gas and no tires. That's probably what it looks like to me.
Hyper gained on him a little bit there. No, Workman took 2 as well. Some of these guys took 2 tires for that that strategy to play out.
Interesting.
That was a good strategy.
I think that's a stage end. Nope, we got one more. They're coming around to it.
We got one more to go here.
According to Workman's onboard, Max Boost is in the lead with J Hyper in second. Workman himself is in third. Slade is in fourth, and we got S Morris in fifth. With very, very large gaps in between. Oh, Workman and Hyper about got together.
Oh.
But looks like Hyper holds on to it. And that should bring us down to our stage end.
Max Boost is your stage 1 winner here at Auto Club.
Way to go there, teammate. Picking up where he left off Tuesday night. Nice showing. Very, very nice showing. Make some adjustments, guys. You know, went clean and green there, Fluffy. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, man. You know, that's so far so good.
Just got to get these boys tightened up, stay in the pack together, and let's see what these boys do all around each other.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. Stage 2 is going to get hectic here. A little bit. Not, you know, not too crazy, but, you know.
Yeah, get these adjustments made, fellas. Get 4 freshies. Get some feel goods up underneath you. And this has to be fun for some of these new guys into the Midnight Umbrella. You know, they're dancing with some of the finest in the game, dropping down from the Pocono Raceway Cup Series, and you know we got a good handful of our Cup Series drivers that are Pro League drivers. So this has to be fun for some of these younger cats that are getting to bump elbows and rub with the best of them.
Most definitely, man. You know, these guys definitely come out here and want to show these guys why they want to be moved up, and they're just doing that. So
we got a decent pack here. Look at on the restart, the 99 spun his tires, and
18's getting a run. I mean,
yes, he is.
Really good run. That was
right in the middle of the pack too.
Run.
He had a fast cup car here too when we had our race here. So, oh my God, look at the dive bomb he just did.
What a run! Wow, I don't know if it's going to stick.
Is it going to stick?
He's going to get tied in the corner there. Back onto the 21.
You love to see
it. He managed it, man. He managed it. They're 3 wide. They're 3 wide right now.
Slade is the sandwich with Hyper trying to. Oh. Well, you hear some bumper banging.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
But look at Titans riding high and tight. You love to see that.
Yeah, he's trying to find something. That 21 is gonna go on
the 45 got to the 81.
There's so much action.
Yes, there is.
You don't know where to start. Oh, Jay Hyper's gonna get in there. Oh, man, there's Workman. Yeah, laid 3 wide on the back stretch. Oh, it looked like it was going to be 4 wide.
S. Morris to the lead.
Oh,
boy, you know he's grinning ear to ear.
He's going to cross him over. Oh, man, I thought he was going to get him there.
Boy, look at
3 wide. Look at that. Fiddle right there. Wow. What a move.
That's what I'm talking about. That's high quality racing right there. Oh, Titans.
What a save by Titans.
What a save.
Good save. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, I told y'all this is what was going to happen with this track.
Titans get tight. Look at the mini-vibe. He's going to drift up into the wall, but they all save it, though.
These cars get so loose. Oh, Titans.
Oh, the Ford.
What another save. Oh, he lagged out.
Oh, He disconnected.
No!
Oh, man.
What a heartbreaker.
That is a heartbreak indeed for the number 4 of Titans.
Man, that was entertaining what he was doing there. High to low, back to high, in the middle. Wow. Wow.
But hey, man, it doesn't end here. I mean, these
Angelo in the wall.
Angelo in the wall. Kind of got a little bit too high coming off into 1 there, going into 2. But
all right, they settled down now. Single file.
hey, this chase is still here, man. They're trying to get to the front here, trying to catch New World Order. I mean, it's still going on. Oh yeah, it's very intense.
The runs of these Xfinity cars, man. Oh my God, they are making some speed.
I'm telling you, you know, when we started the broadcast, you know, this is what I was explaining. These cars can go really fast, and they'd be bumpy, and people are going to be making moves. I mean, it's going to happen. There's going to be 3 wide, 4 wide action tonight.
I'm riding on board with Workman right now on the hood cam, and I want to see how it's looking from his view. He's mid-tag.
Giving the little love tap by the 55 there.
That was a love. I'm coming through. Beep, beep.
Yeah, he's going to try to make a run, but like what happened in stage 1, these guys cannot fight on side by side because they're going to let the 2 cars go right here. But 27,
look at the max boost. Look at the ground he made up.
Wow, max boost just coming to the hunt there for second, right just behind.
Look how bumpy. Oh my God! Oh, the 55 just got a heck of a push from 81. If he can hold it on to the white, Workman's going to get under him. He's got a fender. Oh, the 55 is going to get the benefit of the draft though and get the run off.
They're not pulling away this time like they were in stage 1.
They're in striking distance. That 55's got something for them, boys.
Angelo is down for pit cycle. I don't know if it's scheduled or unscheduled, but back to the hunt, man. I mean, these guys are still up here. You know, a little comfortable lead for the 18, but not for long.
Look at Workman.
Workman's going for the run on the inside, going into 3. Let's see if it works. Can it stick? And it does.
It does. Oh, but Max Boost got a run now.
He's going to get a run. Max is going to get a run too.
Ooh. These Cup Series regulars have no give. No give.
No, they do not. And that shows right now as Martin's going to try to get the run on the 55 on the inside. Don't know if it's going to work. He's going to get that run off the high side there because the draft.
Oh, got loose.
Oh, yeah, that's going to cost him just a little bit, but he'll get back up there. Jay Hyper's right behind him. So is 27 in the watermelon car, you know. Saw that watermelon car make an appearance up there.
Oh, watermelon.
A watermelon.
Man, this blimp view is it looks incredible to see how these runs get generated. Oh, there goes Voltage underneath the 18 with help from S. Morris.
Yeah,
let's get up here. Let's get up here.
They took the line, so it's 5 to go. So they're gonna make some really crazy moves, try to get points here. So let's see what happens, man. Markman's going to the high side here. He's gonna try to make a run. Gets into the 20 of Voltage. Oh God! Wow!
What a race, man. They are on it tonight, guys.
They are really on it tonight. Everybody's trying to get on the inside there, trying to get the run towards New World, but it's just not happening.
Nobody's getting away this run either, like on the stage 1.
No, everybody's just circled around each other, basically. No 2 cars are pulling away from the pack.
Yeah, Workman.
Workman looks like he's going to pit.
Yep,
I think he's going to pit. Yeah, he's going to pit here.
If everyone was taking note of that,
guys are gonna,
I think some
guys are going to come down. Maybe no.
Oh.
What we got?
Someone's in the
Who was
grass.
that? The KY Colonel. Man, he just pulled a Ryan Blaney getting on the pit road.
You hate to see
man.
it. You hate to see it.
That's going to cost him a lot right there. I mean, that was...
The good news is it's going to be at the end of stage 2 and not for the checkered flag. So he's got that going for him.
He definitely got that. You know, he's lucky that, you know, he's got another shot at it. So, got a couple cars coming down pit road. Looks like,
the 80s. Oh, man.
Good God.
We got a pack of cars coming in.
Yeah, I was figuring, like, everybody's going to come down. But, you know, it's only...
We got New World, Slade, Voltage.
Jay Hyper.
Is that Hyper in the back? Yep, it sure is.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They're about rounding out.
Oh, the 63 is wrecked again coming on a pit road.
Oh, man.
Man, things went bad to worse. Again, though. So, oh, wait a minute. He missed it. Or is he driving?
No, he didn't
I thought he was
miss it.
speeding up. Okay, he's in.
That's what I was telling you earlier, Justin. These cars are going so fast, and you're trying to slow down, and it's just like you can lock up that car so easily, and it'll just cost you so much time.
Oh, the 55 wrecked. S. Morris wreck coming on the pit road.
That's gonna be that's gonna cost.
He was
in
the front pack. Yep.
Now I'm telling you, man, these cars, man, they go so fast, and you just don't know where to really go with it. You just lock it up. But as you can see, I mean, the only battle we got really going on is, let's see here. Trying to flip through. You got the 20 and the,
and the 81.
81 of Workman.
Yeah, Workman is in 6th place right now with Voltage in 5th and New World Order in 4th.
Yeah, they're coming on one to go here for stage 2. I'm not quite sure who the leader is. I believe it
might be Slade.
It might be Slade. It might be Slade.
New World is now in 2nd.
Mm-hmm. It is Slade. Yeah, Slade's going to come around turn 4 here, and about to take Stars and Stripes here. That'll be stage 2. Your stage 2 winner, Slade G84 in the 21 car of the Ford Mustang Nationwide 21.
Representing?
Got to represent the blue.
The blue ovals.
The blue ovals. Now, this is where it gets real hectic.
Do you save tire here? Like, we know with defaults, like, you're not going to have your max tire capacity, so...
Well, I can tell you right now, these 2 tire strategies, these guys have been doing some, you know, have been playing the strategy of 2 tires. That is not going to cut it for this stage. These guys will have to have 4 tires on these cars to make it towards the end of this race, because I'm telling you, tires are very crucial here. Due to the suspension of the cars just bumping around here, and just
the track surface just eats them alive.
It just eats them. It just eats them, man. So, you know, these guys are going to have to be real careful of these tires coming to the late stage of the last stage here at Auto Club.
And while we're at it, can't make the mistakes coming on the pit road. There were several cars that we saw have some issues dipping down onto the apron and getting woed up in time for the for the line to get into pit road under speed. But we're back going green here with Slade and looks like S. Morris on the front row. This is gonna get intense. I'm gonna get the rear view here, looking out from behind Slade.
Yeah, a lot of them cars going on the inside of here trying to get a run, but it just ain't gonna work. It might work actually, and taking it back, Workman's on the bottom right here. He's gonna try to make a 3 wide going on the bottom of the 18. Is he gonna make it stick? I think he might. It might. It's gonna be close.
Woo. But look at Slade. He's gonna dip on the outside. Yep, here he comes. And New World's not giving them a chance.
Little door
Well done, New World. Well done. That's how you block a run.
Jay Hyper getting a run on the 21 of Slade, but ain't got really nowhere to go.
See, if it was me, I would try and be about mid-pack and save as much.
Jay Hyper on the bottom of the 21 there. He's going to try to get a run.
What a move.
And
is he able to slide up in front of him?
He's going to clear.
Wow. That was two.
Jay Hyper with the power move to third here.
He's coming for more. Oh, he got left out to dry.
That's going to kill him. Maybe, probably not. But he's going to try to make a bottom move on Workman and Slade here. I don't know if it'll work. He's going to try.
Well, he's got to sniff a draft from the 18.
Slade's going to try to make a move on the 81 at Workman.
Is the 45
Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Oh! God, that's too close to call right there.
Boy,
21 in the 45.
I'm looking out from behind the 18, and this is just mayhem. They're 3 wide again for second.
Workman's going to try to find the run on the bottom of the 45, but ain't just going to cut it.
Woo, look at the mid-pack there.
45's trying to get the draft from the 18.
What a hornet's nest.
I'm telling you, man, I told you it's going to get hectic on the last stage of this race. Anything can happen in the Auto Club, I can tell you. The 45 is trying to get up to the 18, trying to take that lead from New World. And New World's just, trying to break that draft.
He's trying to go through the field.
Somebody's flying up here. I think it's the number 88 of Angelo. He's going to cost him a bunch of time there as he was just... Oh, man. More troubles for Angelo. Just got tight coming off of those off of two
look at
there.
how bumpy it is. They're coming across that camera, and it is just bumpy.
Just very, very crazy how these cars can just get unsettled through these bumps. You just gotta watch out every move you make.
Well, as soon as you think that things have calmed down, here they go again for 3 wide.
There goes Workman. He's going to go on the bottom there. I'm telling you, man, he's going to try to make a move, and he's going to try to find... look, the 45 and the 81 get into it a little bit.
Oh, the voltage.
The 20 and the 81 get into it a little bit.
Oh, 21's blocking the 55. The 20's blocking the 21. The 40. Oh, my God.
The 20.
What a race, boys.
The 20 of voltage. He's trying to look for a move here on the 45.
If he get a little bit of help, just a sniff, he's there.
He's going to try to get something from his teammate here.
Look at Morris. He just took it underneath Workman.
Yeah, we were talking about Morris earlier in stage 2. With the pit road incident, but he's made himself to the front. He's pushed towards the front, so he's done pretty good. As they're still trying to get New World. I mean, there's just these pack of cars are trying to get him. As the 20 is trying to get on the 18. Is it gonna work? I don't know if it's gonna work, but he's gonna do it. Oh, the 18 get a little bit tight, comes off with 2. Man. That 20 was going to get a run on him, but, man, the 18 got really tight.
Lord, the 45 just got a run on the 20 there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the draft is so strong here. It's just, these cars just pull each other. And the 45's trying to look on the inside, but he knows if he gets on the inside, he's going to lose that momentum.
Oh, we got someone stopped in the exit of 4.
Oh, who could that be? I don't know.
Angelo. That is Angelo.
Oh, man. That's tough for Angelo,
a rough
man.
night for him.
Definitely a rough night.
And we have a change for the lead. Voltage to the front.
Yeah, Voltage. Trying to get up to the front, lead some laps. Trying to get to 18.
Oh, they're 3 wide for second.
Hyper's blocking them. The 45 trying to shut the door shut. Workman, man. God.
Boy,
there they go. God, no, they're going to save it. Oh, God. They're 3 wide. Workman, he's going to take advantage of them, too, messing up there in turn 1. he's gonna clear both of them, I think.
Are you not
Maybe.
entertained? Are you not entertained by this?
I think.
Wow.
I think everybody that's watching this is entertained.
And just got word that Angelo has backed out, DNF'd.
Yep. Yeah, that's unfortunate there for Angelo, man. He had,
He was dancing with him some. Didn't get to see him up in the front, but he was dancing with him in the pack.
Yeah, but here we go. Jay Hopper getting a run, but nowhere to go there. Trying to get under the 18 there. They're through wide, I believe. Workman's trying to get a run on the inside, but
I'll tell you what,
work.
man. This is about the most aggressive I've seen Jay Hyper drive, and he is putting on a show.
He's working for it. He's working for it. He's showing them. He's trying to.
Oh, he's getting it.
Oh, 45 to the 20 there, going into 4 there. Coming off the Stars and Stripes here.
I'm checking Workman's stream right now to see what lap we're on.
Now, we got about 28 to go.
28 to go. 28 to go.
Oh, Workman gets in the 21 lane.
55
coming off the turn, too. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
What happened there? I think somebody got tight. It was either somebody got tight or Workman got into the 21 a little bit and kind of roughed him up. But it's still green. Everybody's fine. But like I said, they need to kind of get in the line here, try to get back up the voltage of the 20 here. It's coming off turn 4, starts strike.
We got 3 cars in the back on pit road already. You got Rusty Chance, MJO, and I think that was KY. Yep, the Kentucky Colonel. The 3 cars that are on pit road as of right now.
18 ain't losing hope.
Oh, we got a mess up here in the front.
Yeah,
what a
some of these
hornet's
cars going down. These cars coming down pit road. Ooh.
Well, you can hear how much the tires have fell off, how much they're off the gas. Oh, you got a pack of them coming down. Oh,
sorry,
boys. 18 might have sped on pit road right there.
Oh, man, that's going to cost him, man.
That's close if he did.
Wow.
I'm going to keep it on him just in case, because he was our leader.
Also, another thing is, Mons, that, these drivers are coming down for, their scheduled pit stop. I think the problem is when they come off those speeds into pit road, those tires are so worn that, you just can't find the grip when you're braking. It's just so hard, and you kind of get it woe down, and you just can't. So, these drivers, they're working with they're kind of working with something there. But 18 did
not speed. Wow.
But the 20 gets off in front of him. They're back on the track here. Watermelon car's going to pass him. I think that would be, let's see here. Who's Watermelon? Mateo. 87 of the Watermelon car.
And we got from the back, that's latched on behind New World Order. It's a good run for Will.
Most definitely. Some of these cars have had a really good run this evening here at Auto Club. Some awesome racing.
Fantastic racing.
Yeah, the last group cars, Slade and Max, and I believe that would be S'mores coming off pit road here. As first group cars coming off. They're going to take advantage of these guys coming off pit road late.
And as of right now, these guys need to try and conserve. They got 1 full fuel run plus a lap. So this may become a fuel mileage race. We'll see how it plays out. We'll see if some of these guys start conserving this run or the next and try and position themselves.
Yeah, it's one of those positions where you just gotta kind of save the fuel, save the tires a little bit. It's just how Auto Club works, man. It's crazy.
And they're single filed right now. You think they're already paying attention to it? I know these Cup regulars know what to look for.
I think they're paying attention to it, man. I've been in the situation quite a few times myself, and
yep.
these guys are going to try to work strategy here. You know, they're communicating with each other, like, you know, just trying to save the fuel.
And there you see that no one's wanting to stick out. They're going to let New World Order just lead them around and pull them around, let them save the gas.
Yeah,
that one lap is all they need.
Yeah, one lap can make a difference. I mean, it may seem to some people that one lap don't mean anything. Oh, we got Mateo up in the wall there.
I think he just got out of the way of the leaders there. That was smart on his part.
Definitely smart on his part. Definitely, because some of these guys, like I said, they're working on strategy here. So, you know, it's all going to come down to strategy at this point, I believe. But we'll see. We'll see. You know, you never know. Caution may come out, ruin strategy, and you know, maybe a different ball game. But as of right now, these guys,
green, though.
Yeah, we've been clean all race long, and these guys, they're just kind of moping around a little bit. Not much to action.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Yeah, just hanging out.
And one thing that New World Order did not want to see was Mateo just saying, hey, go on by, guys. Because New World Order, that was his get-out-of-jail-free card, trying to save as much gas as he could while he was leading. Now he's out front. He's having to pull everyone else behind him. So that he is not in any way, shape, or form able to save until he gets back in the pack.
Yeah, man, if you lead that pack, you're in more risk of not being able to save the fuel these guys are trying to do behind them. So it's going to be a little bit tough trying to get that fuel saved in that car.
Well, I guess while these guys are riding single file, this might be the perfect opportunity to go through the field some. What do you think, Fluff?
I mean, I've been watching Workman, man. Workman's been strong all night, just trying to make moves to the front there. I think Workman might pull this off. Workman would be my pick, honestly, to win this race, but it's so tough to really tell here. So Workman will be my pick for tonight.
I really feel that he is due, and I'm willing to throw it out there. I think Voltage wins this race. He's due. He's due, man. He's right there. He's running with them. Look at it. He's going for the lead right now. So things have definitely tightened back up.
Yeah, man. It tightened up between two teammates there. You know, as they came to Stars and Stripes here. We got 19 to go. I mean, it's all game here. It's all game.
So as of right now, how they run, our leader is New World Order, followed by Bags, aka Voltage, in the 20, Workman in the 81, Slade, I believe that is. Yep, Slade is in the 21. Let me see who's behind Slade. MJO, Mateo, I think he's a lap down though.
Yeah,
so that would put Max Boost in 5th. And behind him is S. Morris in the 55. And then behind S. Morris would be, I think that's Will from the back. Yep, it is. So that'd be 7th place that you're looking at right there in the 17. And then behind Will, coming out of 4, that's Hyper. Now, Hyper was up there dancing with him. Do you think he's saving, falling back like he is? Because he has no draft, if any.
I think he is, man. I mean, like we were talking earlier, these guys are going to try to play strategy. And so it's coming down to the wire. We're about 17 laps to go here, and some of these guys are going to try to play strategy. Some of these guys are, going to play a different strategy. It's just all in basically different strategies here. So,
Oh, we had another back out. It looks like the Kentucky Colonel has backed out.
Yeah, he probably had so much issues there. He probably got about 2 laps down there, and he knew it was, you know, just unfortunate night for the KY Colonel there.
I'm not exactly sure where he's positioned at, but Rusty Chance is entering turn 1. I don't see anybody.
I think the
near him.
87's pitting here. Yeah, I think the 87's pitting here. It looked like. No, he ain't pitting.
Oh, but Slade is on. Oh, they're starting to dice it up a little bit up here. And they let the 18 get way out. I wonder if that was a strategy move on Voltage's part.
You really never know, man.
Not too far-fetched.
Yeah.
We've seen crazier things.
We have, man. I mean, it's, you know, like, go s'mores up in the wall a little bit. Mateo kind of getting tied up there. I think he's trying to let s'mores of the 55 go. We got New World coming down pit road.
Yep.
I think this will be our last scheduled pit stop. You know, last green flag pit stop here.
If he saved that lap. Because Workman stream, 14 laps remaining. They were only getting like 13 a fuel run. You're probably seeing a bunch of guys coming to pit road this lap, though.
It's going to be close. I'm telling you, it's going to be close.
And I think these guys that are in the pack,
a lap and a half short, or maybe they'll be kind of on the verge.
Oh man!
Oh man! I think New
Workman
World
and Voltage. Oh, you hate to see it.
Sped. Yeah, I think he sped. Oh man!
That would put it in.
Man.
That's going to put it in Voltage's court.
I think he did. I'm not quite sure, but
and Voltage has some drafting help with Workman, and that's not a bad guy to have behind you. He's shown some strength in this race, so let's see what these two guys can do together versus what 4 cars that are in the lead pack right now.
Slade and Max coming down pit road. I believe these are the last guys to come down pit road here, followed by
looks like S. Morris behind them.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a 3-car pack right here if S. Morris can latch on to these guys on the front. We'll see what they can do. And I believe Voltage and Workman are out and away, and they actually have some help through, is that Mateo? Or, yeah, it has to be Mateo behind Workman. So they are now a 3-car pack, and that works out perfectly for them. Now the question is, does Voltage have enough?
Well, here's the thing that I'm starting to realize here. New World, I don't think he sped on pit road, but I think something might have happened to him during the run there that costed him something, but I'm not quite sure what it was. But he's your new leader here.
Yeah, he is the leader. And I saw on Workman's stream 12 laps to go when he crossed the line. I'm waiting for him to flip his fuel mileage over so I can see what it's looking like. It's got to be close.
I'm telling you, it's going to be close. It's just a matter of who saved and who just kind of was on the edge of saving but didn't quite get there. So it's going to come down to these last 12 to 11 laps to see who saved the most fuel here, because that's what it's looking like right now.
You got to remember, the 18 dropped on pit road before all of these guys. So we got to see if he's the one that's saved enough. But he is your leader right now, followed by Slade in second place. Third place, you got Voltage. Fourth place, you got C. Workman. Fifth place is Max Boost. And then in sixth, we have MJO, also known as Mateo. And they are all right here within one single frame. You can see them when it looks back. Everybody's lined up in single file form. Oh, Slade had caught up big time to the 18 going into 3.
Oh, yeah. I think the 18's trying to save that, I think, because, man, he is...
Well, he is blocking the mess out of Slade. Oh, my goodness.
21. Oh, man, that... Oh.
Voltage is backing off some, too, so he is saving.
Oh, man, they're beating and banging on the 2 there. Good night. Whew.
Workman has 9 laps of fuel remaining. He just flashed it over here for me. I'll see what it looks like when they come across the line to see what laps remaining. I believe we have 9 remaining. Now he just switched to 8 laps of fuel remaining on the backstretch. He does have the benefit of being in the draft, so he can save a little bit here. They're coming to the line right now on his screen. And Workman's got 8 laps remaining, so he should be right on the money. Maybe just to be safe, try and save an extra set of corners worth of gas. Just staying in line, riding behind them. And I'm wondering if that ain't what Voltage did 2 laps ago. Was just try to get in the back of the draft and then make sure he's good on fuel and then march his way back up because he's shown strength.
Yeah, man. Oh, Slade's going to block the 18 down the front stretch here.
Watch how fast Max and Voltage catch him.
Oh, man.
A couple of Cup Series regulars right here going at it, guys.
Here they come. Here comes the 27 and the 20 here.
All right. Oh, the 18 is going to pit road.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. You hate to see it. We know that the 81 is good to go, but if he ain't careful, he's going to lose this draft.
Yeah, I think, yep, the 18, I think he's a lap shy there, so unfortunately there for that 18 machine of the New World Order. He was
really here's your battle for the lead right here between Slade and Max Boost with Voltage in tow. And Workman, I think he has lost their draft.
Oh, man. But you never know, though.
You never know. You never know.
I mean, when these cars are side by side with each other, you can get back up to the front. But I think these guys are going to try something to where it just is a 3-car pack. But you just never know, man. You just never really know. The 20 is going to try to look on the inside of the 21 here.
5 laps remaining. Now, could we see something like what the Cup Series race played out to be? Could we see 3 wide going into turn 1 on the last lap?
It could happen, man. It could happen. I mean, we were 5 wide coming into 2, but we ain't going to be seeing that. But it could be done. It literally could be done.
Now, I want to know if the 18 is going to play a spoiler here, maybe help out his Toyota teammate there with Voltage.
It's going to be close, man. I mean, I think they're coming to about 4 to go here. And it's 4 to go right now. But as of right now, it's, I think it's,
the 18 did the smart thing, got out of the way. Well done, sir. Well done, New World.
Oh, yeah.
Now, does this help the 81 of Workman to get back involved?
It might. I don't know. I mean, it's cutting it short there.
It's
cutting it short, but you just never know. 3 to go here. Can it work? I mean, Max Boost, he's been showing speed all night long. All 3 of these cars in the top 4 have been showing speed all night long. But here's the thing. Are they good on fuel? Are they good on fuel?
And also, are they good on their tires? Because I just saw Workman's tire emblem just popped up.
Yeah, I mean,
And
tires.
Workman's got 17% on his right front right now.
It's gonna cut.
Boy,
It's
he's gonna be
cut
close.
It's gonna be close, man. They're coming to 2 to go here. Can it happen? Let's see here.
Workman does have the 18s draft right now.
21's gonna try to look high here on the 20. 21's giving a bump to the 20 there, coming into 2. Here we go.
Yeah, I got the blimp view above Max Boost right now, so you can see our top 3 contenders. You get to see the run generate behind. Oh, the 21!
The 21's trying to get on the inside of 20, trying to get the run on him, but I don't think it's going to happen. He's going to try to tuck in behind 20.
Yep.
White flag coming to the line.
Boy, this is going to be wild, boys. Hang on.
Oh
here
man,
he goes.
Here we go.
Well, who did the 21 go with?
Inside of Max there. They're trying to look for him on the line. He's
the
on the
21's
inside
going
of him.
with the 20.
The 21's looking. The 21's looking for an opportunity
and
to
all
capitalize.
3 manufacturers are represented in the top 3.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's in the catbird seat. He's going to try to capitalize on the 20 and the 27 here as they come into turn 3 for the final lap.
He went wide.
The 20 was going to get on the inside. Is he going to clear?
The 21.
My God. Oh man, this is going to be close. This is going to be close. It's going to be a photo finish to line.
The 27 got him.
Oh no! Oh,
wow!
No. Wow! What a race!
What a race!
Congratulations to Max Boost as your winner at Auto Club. What a performance!
Well done,
what
fellas.
What a performance!
What a race! All 3 manufacturers up there fighting for the win going into turn 3, and they were pretty much 3 wide. And then Slade ended up helping out the 27 on corner exit. Wow.
Oh, a little confrontation. A little confrontation there between the 21 and the 18. Maybe we'll see Kyle Busch and Joey Logano stint. Maybe. Maybe some punches being thrown, some helmets being shot at. Who knows?
Wow.
But nonetheless, man, Max Busch, your winner here tonight.
Followed by Slade, Voltage, Workman, S. Morrison 5th, Hyper finished 6th. From the back, 7th. 8th is MJO. 9th is New World Order. 10th is Rusty Chance P with another top 10, actually. And then we have our lag outs with the Kentucky Colonel in 11th. And I believe it was Angelo behind him. And then after him was Titans, I believe. What a race.
Wow. And your fastest lap is going to go
Voltage.
to Voltage 20 with a 39.739. Wow, that's impressive right there by the number 20 of Voltage 20 underscore.
And while we're going to blue screen real quick, Fluffy, they won't be able to hear you when I do this. I want to invite our top 3 to the lobby with us.
Alrighty.
Let's see here. We need to get Max Boost, my teammate, 2 races in a row with MBN. There's Workman. Workman finished 3rd. No, he didn't. It was Max Boost, Slade, and Voltage. We'll do winner last. Does that sound good? All right, I'm back off of blue screen, Fluffy. They should be able to hear you if you want to give some any final thoughts on the race before we start our interviews here.
You can go ahead, Mons. You can go ahead.
All right, I'm just waiting on our 2nd and 3rd place finishers to hop into the lobby with us. We already have our winner here, but we are saving the winner for last interview. Max, if you would just hold tight, just make sure everything for your party audio is set. That way when we get to you, that way when we get to you, you're ready to go, brother. What a race, though, man. That was the runs. Like, we knew going into this race, the runs were just going to be just out of this world, like how the Cup race was. But for a default series race, man, those runs were incredible, dude.
Yeah, they were. They were really intense, very intense racing there, for sure.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, we're waiting on our second and third place finishers to hop into the chat party, so we can give them their post race interviews. So just hang tight with us here. We're just waiting on them to get back with us. There we go. Making sure I'm getting them in here. I guess while we can wait on them to get in here, we can go ahead and get Max's interviews here. If you're okay with that there, Fluff.
Yeah, man.
Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we already have Max Boost, your winner, in our chat party here. Max, what a heck of a job, buddy.
Oh boy.
You guys got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Awesome, man. Go ahead. Finish what you're saying.
Oh, you're good. 2 in a row there, Max, with MBN.
Yeah, man. This is actually my third win in 3 days, and not including, with 2 team MBN wins and then 1 with the North American Racing League. And I can't believe it. I absolutely can't believe it. What a finish. Slade and Bags, man. Voltage, just legendary racers there.
You boys put on a show, that's for sure. Fluffy, you have some questions for our race winner?
Yeah, man. Just how did you capitalize on it, man? It was just, you had Voltage, you had Slade, and all of them, man. It was just, how did you just capitalize on it, man?
I had a fast race car, so I knew that if I saved tires and just kind of ran my own race, like it was Darlington, that maybe I could like put a charge with like 7 laps to go or something, and holy heck, it worked.
Man, you did terrific tonight, man. Congratulations on your win here at Auto Club, man. 2 in a row for you here at MBN, and 3 in a row, in another league. But man, hell of a job tonight, man. You really did put on a show for these guys, as well as Voltage and Slade and Workman. Y'all did a terrific job tonight. Congratulations on your win on at Auto Club, Max.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much, Fluffy. You're the man. Thank you, Jay Mons, for commentating, and I really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and dip out after this. Just go ahead, check out my Twitter, at MaxwellCastro16. You could watch all the little highlights and go ahead and subscribe to Team MBN. The guys are the best. So thank you very much.
All right, Max,
course,
man.
Buddy.
Hey, good job, teammate.
All right, man. Thank you much.
All right, brother. There was your race winner there, Max Boost 27. And up next, we have our runner-up finisher. It was close, but Slade ended up getting it. Slade, tell us about your race, brother.
Well, it was had a great car. Played strategy for the first 2 stages. Took 2 tires for stage 1. Got 4th. Then I believe I was the only car to take no tires, just fuel for stage 2. Had 19%. Had 19% on the right front to end that stage, even after taking no tires.
Okay.
I don't know. I run my wheel in these default races, and I just save more tire and fuel with it that I've come to learn. And then
That's
stage
actually
3,
impressive to know, dude. I did not know that.
Yeah, but stage 3, just trying to mind our own business. Went a lot further than everybody else, except for Max and S. Morris, excuse me. And we're coming to the we got the pits. We all cycled through. I'm about 2 seconds, second half hit everybody, and then the 18 who pit 3 laps for everybody knew he had a pit. And just go to pass him, runs me down to the apron. Then we battle hard, and then I clear him, and then block him, and then he runs me up the track. So, not saying Max did not deserve that. He deserved it. Me, Voltage, and Max raced hard the final 5 laps. Each had equal chance to win, but just sucks that I had a second half shaved off of somebody who drives like that. That's all I'm gonna say. But it was a great race, though. I can't be any happier. Someone's laughing at the party because he thinks it's funny. But hey, we got a cup race on Tuesday, and we're good on points, and he's nowhere near the top 10. So,
oof.
We'll have a
strong words.
Week
strong words.
Now the question is here: are we going to expect some helmets being thrown? You know, Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano type style. You know.
Well, I would think it's just short track racing, but
well, it's speed race. It's a speedway race.
So it's just speedway racing, I guess. But I mean, I don't know, what can you do? I mean, he's not worth my time. I mean, he's like I said, he's like 18th in the cup points, and this is the first race he's shown up in about 3 weeks.
Oh my God,
so.
give it a rest, Sunshine.
You would have been just as upset.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is a welcoming in, if you will, for our Bristol race coming Tuesday night. You might want to tune in for
Bristol. That. Heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
But no, I mean it probably won't carry over. I mean, like I said, I probably won't see him. So.
It's just short track racing.
My God, the ego is sky high tonight.
Well, he finished
ninth.
ninth.
God.
But walk us through the 2 tire strategies, though, because we saw several people take 2 tires, and it kind of caught us off guard because we were like, really, it would work? And y'all made it work.
Yeah, 2-tire strategy. I think the first stage was 17 laps, if I'm not mistaken. And then what was the second stage?
It was shorter.
15?
Yeah.
14?
Something like that.
So yeah, 2 tires. I think most of the field did 2 tires, if I'm not mistaken. 2 tires, I mean, that's kind of the way to go. Go to about lap 12, 13, 11, take 2 tires, make it to the end. The guys who were on 4 were starting to catch us, but there was not enough laps. And then I think I was the only one to do no tires that second stage. I thought more people would do it, but I was the only one. So
interesting.
We had a couple cars go a little too long, but I mean, I thought it was a great race though. There was a lot of 4-wide action, some moments of 4-wide, a lot of 3-wide. So,
you have no idea what it looked like, my friend. It was fun, dude. Like me and Fluffy had a good time up here today.
I bet Fluffy at the booth should have been the funniest thing.
Oh man, I'm telling you, it was so much fun, man. And having Fluffy in the booth again. Thank you for jumping in here last minute, brother. It was definitely fun. But I'm glad that they put on a show for us to commentate too, because that was fun.
Of course, man. Of course, I love being in the booth. You know, I did a couple of races last season. Good to get back in the booth and commentate a little bit.
But we can't leave our man out. We can't leave him out, man. Voltage, you've already said a few words, man. But let us know how'd your race go, brother?
Let's get TJ up in here.
I tell you, man, gas again. Every one of these races comes down to fuel mileage, man. I mean, they stayed out a lap later. I was on pit and lap before, and I mean, I didn't even think I was going to make it. But to be that close and then sputtering right there at the line, oh man, it killed me.
Y'all had a good race, man.
I think same thing what Slade said. 2 tires, first stage. I don't know if you guys seen, but a little connection issue sent me barrel rolling down the backstretch with in the beginning of stage 1. So that
Fluffy did mention that.
But yeah, no, we 2 tired it from there, and then like I said, it was up front the rest of the race. And like I said, if we have another 100 feet of fuel, I think I win that race because I mean I'm pretty much side by side. I have the edge, and I'm pretty sure Slade was behind me at that point, and he was giving me a little bit of the draft on the front stretch.
I was pushing 27.
But like I said, it was unfortunate to say the least. But like I said, it was a good race. I had no points to anybody tonight. I don't really know what Slade's talking about. He had just as much of a chance to win as anybody who decided to go. But I don't know. It's no big deal.
The little brother rivalry continues.
Not the point.
Well, that's actually the real point is that at the end of the race he was in the mix and had a chance to win just like the rest of us.
Oh, absolutely. Y'all have no idea what it looked like. I had an overhead shot from the blimp of y'all racing to the line coming through 3 and 4, and I'm telling you, man, that was fun. That was fun to watch. We had no idea who was going to win it.
I thought it was going to come down to just a fender.
I had fun, like I said. It was pretty much. I knew it was gonna be a fuel strategy race. The last 26 laps, just seeing how it was gonna work out. But yeah, man. Like I said, no complaints tonight. Had a good run. Was ran up front. Got some solid points. I think we might have took the points lead potentially over Workman. If not, we're probably gonna be neck and neck heading into next week. But
points have not been done since race 3. By the way.
Other than that, guys, that's about it for me.
Hey, it was entertaining from start to finish, guys. Like, there's nothing to hang your heads about. Like, it went clean and green the whole way. You had a couple of lag outs, but there was really no huge on-track incidents, and you saw a ton of aggressive pushes and passing. Like, it was just all throughout the field, and it stayed mainly like a 9-car nucleus just of moving cars. I mean, it was just crazy.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, all the guys tonight, I think everybody did a really good job. I mean, like I said, we were battling the whole time, and I don't think anybody lost their cool at any time and, did anything out of control or nothing. But, yeah, no, man. Like I said, it was another good week.
I agree. Fluffy, got any last words for Voltage or Slade?
No, man, I think you got all my questions.
It happens. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man,
I appreciate the broadcast. I'm gonna get out of here.
All right, brother, man. Hey, fantastic finish for both of you guys.
Take it easy.
All right, brother.
Super.
We're gonna start wrapping this thing up here, guys. But what a race at Auto Club, man. We knew it was gonna be a wild one. We just didn't know how wild it was gonna be, and a bunch of these guys showed just how aggressive they're willing to be. Jay Hyper was one of them. He didn't get a podium finish, but man, he was on a tear through the field. And then Will, from the back, slowly crept up through there. Didn't see much of him through stage 1 and 2, but he was there in stage 3. A lot of comers and goers, but man, the cream rises to the top at the end of the day, and these boys put on a whale of a show for us coming to the line. That was fun.
Yeah, man, they sure did, and it was a really hectic race. These guys, they fight for every point and every position, and just like you said, man, cream rises to the top, and Max Boost definitely capitalized on that tonight and got the win here.
Yes, sir. And I'm not sure where they race next week. I'll have to check on the schedule here just a second. Let me see where our default series races next. Un momento, por favor. Let me scroll back here, and here we are. Oh boy. Our default series will be racing the trucks at Watkins Glen.
Oh boy.
Oh man, we're going to see the trucks at the Glen, ladies and gentlemen. So you may want to tune into that one. It's going to be some right-hand turns and some left-hand turns. If it was anything like our Cup race Tuesday night, it'll be worth watching. With these guys being on equal terms, with the default series, it's going to be interesting. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be interesting.
Oh, most definitely, man. Trucks at Watkins Glen, it's it's not tough like the Cup cars, but it should be interesting to see those trucks go around Watkins Glen next week. So that should be interesting to watch there.
I agree. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap up the broadcast here and head out. But your top 3 finishers, starting with 3rd place, will be Voltage in the 20 car, Slade G84 in the number 21 car, and then your winner, Max Boost 27 in the number 27 car. Tune in next week as we take the truck series to the Glen. We'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy.